some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the visiting team and our home team. Along the away sideline, get a look at their head coach. These guys looking forward to that draft, not the playoffs, just 3 wins this season. And on the home sideline, here is their head coach. This guy's more than motivated for this contest. We're ready to take the field here at home. Everybody just about set. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Start 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into traffic, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing a 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here's their offense is really going to have to keep an eye on this mobile QB.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Working now from the gun. It's his running back. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Long, they're going to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. We go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Brought in right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's good.
Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Gets himself free. He's running with it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another first down. A gain of 15. And a first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They go play action on first down. Finds a man, right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Motioning the tight end now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll try and run this.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win for this defense.
He'll air it out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
It fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Second and 10, so at the 28.
It leads to second and 10.
He's going to throw it. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Cut out left. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This one falls incomplete.
First down pass.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Now looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Ball is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now here he goes on the boot. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Complete in the end zone.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Third and goal.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Tough to blame him for that drop, Ron. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all.
And he gets in. Touchdown. These guys have taken the first quarter lead. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on fourth and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on fourth down.
That one right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Visitors 3.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now this offense ready to head back out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Design quarterback run here. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 10-3 ball game. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Plowing up the middle. They're going to couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
Okay, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more. They know it.
They'll work against the blitz. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Dropping back to throw. He spins right by him. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. One's caught inbounds and beyond the marker. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He gets 6 on that play. And that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. 3rd and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. And he's brought down at the line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. It's about 43 yards for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They're down 13-3 as they take over. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. First play is a design run. It's a gain of 12 on that one. That is good for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Finds the in route complete. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Quick throw is caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice game.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Still sticking with the passing game. Into traffic. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results.
And the defender comes away with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. They're backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Trying to throw this from the gun. Throw left side, complete. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he rips up 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another carry for it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Another drive coming up for this offense. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have no trouble getting past that.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
That's good.
Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. He's stepping up and takes over with this one. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down. This is a heater going deep. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
And 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. He stays up. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Once again, it is Jack Browning now for the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Now he takes it. And he'll go down here. Comes up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Looking in the air here. Has it downfield near the boundary. They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They are throwing it again. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's a design run. So entering the locker room's got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. 3rd quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. Here's a return from the 7. He dodged the tackle. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. 1st down, play action. Complete out to the right. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. All the left side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Pass play now. Cut out left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. What a play on 3rd and 13. And this drive will indeed continue.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the cut.
And they take this in for the score. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys take a 3-possession lead.
Our home team 20, visitors 3.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now outruns their offense to take over. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. They've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Complete to number 24. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I can't help but watch these games and just hear Pete Carroll in my head all the time. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You got to finish. And so many times, Kate, we see in this league, you get a 3-score lead, you let off the gas a little bit defensively, you don't fight to finish, you let the opponent back in. Not with this defense and not with that sack. They are aiming to finish this thing. And with time a ticking, They may just have done so with that sack.
Their offense running back out now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
That play straight ahead. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right up the gut. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
I'll throw it. Setting up the screen. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll call his own number. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And that is a touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys make it a 24-point ball game.
27. Visitors 3.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. That outruns their offense. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Third and long for him here. He's across the 35. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Pass play coming here. Catch made over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Here's the handoff. It's away from 1. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. has the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Brian Callahan sends in the call. They're lining up to go for 2.
The offense will line up for a
Gets it up the middle. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back to the well again. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
Number 7, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but up until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. That'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Brian right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Now pressure coming. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
A little longer, but no problem at all. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense ready to take the field now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Motion the tight end over. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives him the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Finds him. Oh, the football's loose. And the defense recovers.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The offense getting set to go. And we can just point to that last drive, right? Saw them pick up a couple of 3rd downs on their way to that field goal. Not quite the touchdown they wanted, but still able to add some more to their lead.
Yeah, and we know how hard it is, Kate, to sustain drives in the NFL. It means doing what they did. Convert on that money down. Yeah, it's 3 points, but you love the execution on 3rd down especially.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
7-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going play action. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Intended for number 11. Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Caught by his back. Escapes the defender. He's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the advantage now sits at 24.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay, and in this case with 3.
Returning it from the 4. Jukes away from 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This offense ready to get going again now. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to start the drive. Stepping up, and he's going to run.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't the pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Playing from the gun here. Trying to push deep downfield. It connects on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10, looking to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Back to throw now. Taking a final shot at the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. We saw him dangling the final snap of a decided contest. One final shot here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. What a game for our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.